Well, hey there, YouTube's back again for the old school style of video. So, on my man kills 4-year-old son for being gay video, I got the comment, "You can't use one innocent to generalize everybody. Sure, it was wrong, but you're fucked if you don't believe in the Bible." Really? I left a snarky comment, which I don't even know if it went through. Did it go through? Yes, my snarky comment, which, admittedly, it was kind of unconstructive, it was sarcastic atheist, yada da da da. But, really, I'm fucked if I don't follow the Bible? Really? So, I have to follow a book that's 2,000 years old, that if you actually read it, well, if you read it as the journal of some individual, you'd probably think that that individual who owned the journal was pretty psychotic. So, I'm fucked if I don't follow the Bible. So that means slavery is okay. That means I can mutilate babies, because apparently the deity absolutely loves the penile skin of babies and men. I can kill anybody who says fuck Yahweh. Fuck Yahweh. Wizards, witches, demons, giants, and such exist. There is a wooden ship the size of an oil tanker sitting on Mount Ararat. Even though there's no genetic evidence, and all that evidence that would have to be true in order for the Noah story to be real doesn't exist. It's not real. I can cure leprosy by basically just taking a shower. I can own a slave, and oh yeah, incest is wincest. Sure, I'm better off with the Bible. I'm better off hating myself, wanting to kill myself, because some people, not all, but some interpretations of that book say that I'm an abomination and I'm going to go to hell for just being a consenting adult who wants to fall in love with and marry another consenting adult. Yeah. And I'm better off following a book that, all depending on how you read it, you can get 100,000 different interpretations. I mean, look at how many denominations there are. Really? I should follow your book? Well then, in which way should I follow that book? Should I make up my own denomination? Called the clusterfuck denomination? There is a philosophical idea out there of, well, what's the harm? Wouldn't you be better off? Well, that would be, wouldn't you be better off in following this particular idea if under the very slim margin of that idea happens to be correct? Because, I mean, look at how many other religions there are. How many denominations of Christianity there are. There's 3 major Abrahamic religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, and several other dummy denominations, like the different tribes of Islam, the different tribes of Israel, many different denominations of Christianity, Mormonism, Jehovah's Witness, and so forth and so on. Not to mention all the other religions out there. The numerous other pagan religions, Wicca, Hinduism, Taoism, Toism, Native American spirituality. And I mean, there's always the null hypothesis, atheism. I don't have any evidence to show that there is anything beyond what I currently know. What I currently know is there is no deity, because I don't have enough evidence to support the idea that there is a deity. Therefore, there is no deity. Therefore, I'm an atheist. Yay. You're fucked if you don't believe in the Bible. I don't think I am. Excuse me, gotta plug in my computer. How can you prove that I'm fucked if I don't believe in the Bible? Do you have any evidence that I'm going to go to a bad place when I die? I mean, other than that which is in your book? Because, to my understanding, my molecules are going to simply be recycled back into the universe. Actually, that's specifically why I have it in my will, that I want my organs to be donated, and that I want my body to go to science, and that once my body gets back from the scientists, I want to be cremated and planted in a garden, so that my molecules can be recycled as efficiently as possible back into the universe. I want to be a potato when I die. Or I want to be a vegetable when I die. As in like a bell pepper or something. Maybe some basil. What if you're wrong? Well, isn't it better to be something else than to potentially go to that, whatever that religious philosophy's hell? I mean, you don't want to burn forever just because you happen to be the wrong religion. In all reality, atheism is actually the safest philosophical standpoint. Because, as an atheist, I'm saying I don't have enough evidence. I could be anything, potentially, if I got enough evidence for it. But currently, I don't have enough evidence to be anything because I don't have enough information. That's the most honest position to be in. And if you really weigh it out, and if you actually sit down and read the Bible, I mean, Griffin can tell you. Yeah, I reference Griffin a lot, but that's because she's a very intelligent individual. Or even if you ask Bionic Dance, who has read through a couple of the books of the Bible, at least the first, I don't know, did she make it up to the Book of Ruth? I don't know. By now she read through quite a bit of it. And basically, if you look at the Bible, it pretty well proves itself wrong. Sure, all those things I mentioned about mutilating babies, killing people who eat pork, killing people who say fuck Yahweh, world being 6,000 years old and so forth and so on, that proves that the Bible is wrong and that the Bible is seriously messed up right there within itself. Not to mention, I mean, how many women saw the rock rolled away from the tomb? Depending on which gospel you read, is between 1 and 5. So what, was it 1? Was it 5? Was it somewhere in between? Was it that all the gospels were right and that it's multiple universes or something? Just asking. So yes, if you don't believe in the Bible, you're fucked. I actually had to take the opposite standpoint. If you believe in the Bible, you're fucked. Just saying, man. And by the way, this video was inspired by Mr. Jeff Murphy. So, hey man, I didn't even really debate with you, but you got your own video. Rock on. And peace out. Feel free to leave any comments that you like. I might reply, I don't know, because this isn't an official reply to you video. Just saying. Peace out.